Blazers Pistons as seen here. Blazers got off to a good start on the break. Nicholas Batum throws down. Pistons held to a season-low 13 first-quarter points, trailed by 12 after one. But the Pistons did get it going in the second. Clean up on aisle 3. Rodney stuck. He leaves a mess on his way to the rack. Pistons within 3 at that point. And then Kwame Brown caps off a 15-0 Pistons run with the bucket right here to make it 31-30. The Pistons have their first lead of the game. Final seconds, though, of the first half. Blazers getting all the bounces to go their way. Sergio Rodriguez throws it up, and he gets it to fall at the horn. Blazers led it by 8 at the break. Pistons cut into that lead in the third. On the break, Rip finds Tayshaun. He lays it in to trim it to 4. Pistons down 4 after 3. We go to the fourth, and the Pistons continue to inch closer. Rashid for 3, can't find it, but Amir is there to knock in the leftovers. And then Sheed follows that up, this time by finding the mark. He triples, and we were tied at 75, but the Blazers would hold them off down the stretch. Greg Oden, he's a large young man, inside, and he will send it to make it 82-79. He had 11 and a career-high 13 boards, and Brandon Roy ends up salting it away, blown by everybody here to get to the hole. That made it 87-80. The Pistons end up losing by 11.
The third-year man from Texas, LaMarcus Aldridge. Awesome in the first for Portland, Greg.
Well, clearly they established him as a go-to guy. He had 8 field goal attempts, knocked down 6. But more than that, George, he got a lot of post-up touches. They ran pick and roll with him.
And let's put him in the spotlight, Greg.
He's fun to watch. You know, when he was at the University of Texas, much of his damage offensively was done with his back to the basket. Since coming to the league, he has really expanded his game, able to put the ball on the floor. He is 6 feet.
Hamilton with 10 of his 16 in the second half. Here's some second half Rip highlights. Rips the net there to finish the third. And a hanging gun.
Change of pace type guy who can really flourish in the open court when the game is quick, it's up and down. You can put Amir out there and get a lot of distance out of him. If you look at Amir this season as a starter and Amir as a guy coming off the bench over the last few games, Amir coming